morning, guys, it's Anna, joined today by Peaches, at least for these 2 seconds of the video, because my goal for today is for this video to contain so much cuteness that the next time you make a bowel movement, it smells slightly of marshmallows. Not completely like marshmallows, just a little. Let me know in the comments below if I succeeded. Now today, as it says in the title, we are going to be listing the top 10 cutest video game characters. Ones that make you just stop playing and go, God, that's cute. And we're gonna be getting obscure in this business, so let's see how many you can recognize. And the one that I think is my favorite, which I'll save for last, is one that many of you will have completely forgotten about, but one that deserves its chance in the spotlight. So number 1 is Nessie from Super Mario 64. Now I just saw when I was looking for pictures that Nessie's name was officially made Dory in subsequent Mario games. But everyone called her Nessie back when Super Mario 64 first came out, so it's Nessie, because I say so. Also, apparently Nessie has officially been labeled a male. But look at those kind, soft eyes. And listen, it's 2017. Nessie can be whoever or whatever Nessie wants to be. I ain't trying to force no genders on no plesiosaurs. All I'm saying is that when I first laid eyes on that cuddly giant living in Hazy Maze Cave's underground lake, my eyes sparkled and I just whispered, she's beautiful. So I shall be referring to Nessie as a she. Take that, Nintendo. Anyway, Nessie is a lovely creature who will give Mario a ride if he hops on her back. She doesn't have to do that. She doesn't even know him. But she does it, and she does it with a smile on her face because that's the kind of gal Nessie is. And Nessie has kind of a tragic backstory when you consider that she's doomed to spend eternity swimming in circles in that cave indefinitely, and you ground pound her back to force her head down so you can run up her neck to ride her. But hey, sure is cute. Number 2 is Poochie, originally from Yoshi's Island. Now, I fell in love with Poochie the second I saw him in the first Yoshi's Island, don't get me wrong. He frickin' paws at the egg, how cute is that? But Poochie really reached maximum cuteness in Tetris Attack and Yoshi's New Island. Helpful, adorable, and slightly dim-witted. A dinosaur's best friend. Now number 3 we've got to talk about, because this comes from a game that deserves numerous honorable mentions, and that game is Paper Mario. Paper Mario and its successors are known for having ridiculously charming characters, and while Professor Frankly, Princess Peach and Tink, and the Boos all are incredibly cute, there's one character who takes the cake. Waka! Waka? Waka is one of the cutest things I have seen to date. And he's so wonderfully optimistic and loves life so much that when I watched my brother get ready to meet him, eagerly anticipating this moment because I had already played that part, only to watch him proceed to smash Waka over the head with his hammer, I was devastated. Floored. I had never even considered it a possibility to hit this pure, magnificent creature. And what's more, the game rewards you for doing so by giving you Waka's Bump, which is a really good healing item. My jaw did not come off the floor for days. So Waka, I love you, and I'm so sorry. Moving along to number 4 before I cry, we have the annoying lesser and greater dogs from Undertale because they all share the same little sprite. And this dog is freaking cute. It looks like a little Pomeranian, which I already think is the cutest dog breed out there. It loves to play, and it'll even get tuckered out and fall asleep. And even the dialogue is cute. During the greater dog fight, it says, you make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. I mean, next up for number 5, we have Gomez from Fez. Now I'm gonna be real here. I think I've only ever played the demo for this game, but that was enough to make me fall head over heels for this little guy. I mean, look at him. And the Fez is really just the cherry on top. So simple, yet so cute. Number 6 goes to yet another indie game character type, and that is the Skeletons from Crypt of the Necrodancer. P.S. If you've never played or seen the game, you can watch my video where I play it and instantly fall in love with the skeletons. They're just these little, non-threatening, somehow chubby skeletons who just love to dance, man. And their little hip-thrusted moves are off the charts. Love them so much. Number 7, and I'm 100% sure that when you read the title of this video, this was the first game that popped into your mind. Now say it with me. Ready? Hamtaro, Ham-Hams unite! Duh! Oh yeah, we're taking it back to the Game Boy Color days. And I'm giving it to all the hams in that game because look at that! Look at that! It makes me angry how cute this game is. And they all have these little expressions that are just coochie cute, to use the game's vocabulary. We're getting into some kind of bizarre territory for number 8 because this is about to get real broad. This spot gets taken by an animal that this particular series does very well. That's right, we're talking about Harvest Moon cows. Now, all the animals in the Harvest Moon series are pretty dang cute, but there's just something about the cows that just give me the warm fuzzies, you know? And the best versions, in my opinion, are the ones from A Wonderful Life, Tree of Tranquility, and many of the DS ones where they just turn them into these stupidly cute creatures. And then you get all attached to them when you name them and care for them, and it all just adds up to bowel movements that have just a hint of a marshmallow smell, no? Number 9 is a tie between 3, all from the Animal Crossing series. We have Iggy. It's really just the combo of like the panicked eyes and the little hooves and the sick stash. Lolly, who, I mean, come on. The only way that cat could be cuter is if its ears weren't about to cut someone. Round them out a bit, Nintendo. Other than that, feline perfection. And last but not least, Mesta, who is the kind of cute that just makes me want to cover my face. The proportions, the placement of the eyes and mouth, the fluffy coat is just like, man, they're all just too much. Oh, cute. And now, number 10, who's my personal favorite and who you would not guess in a million years. I present Cha-Cha from Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards! It's so cute. This was an enemy that appeared in like 2 levels of the game, but it was the first character I ever saw and just had to put down my controller and just stare at it for a while because of how freaking cute it was. My brother and I called them maraca babies, and they just enough to wiggle and shake their maracas all day. And then when they do their little side like cha-cha-cha, that's when they can hit you, but I mean, I get it, you got in their dance space. I hit people all the time when they get in my dance space. Can't stop the cha-cha. Find a cuter enemy than that, I dare you. You can't. And if you can, leave it down in the comments below because I want to see something cuter than a maraca baby. Or any of the other ones I listed for that matter. Till next time, keep me updated on the bowel movements and I'll see you in the next video.